Alright there everyone, and welcome back to another live stream. Is it gonna pick it up? It did. Today, we are playing something new for the channel. Game's been out a little bit, and I've been looking forward to trying it. I was thinking this game's sound might be a little high, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. I'm going to turn it down a bit more. I've already turned it down once. That down a little bit as well. Hi Helen. I'm good, thanks. How are you? Good, you had the day off a little bit today? I just haven't had a chance to read it properly. So I got low on most of this. Might have to bump this up later. Yeah, you're happy to have the day off. I'm glad. Start a new game. Got the DLC as well. Okay. Difficulty. Normal difficulty level designed for players unfamiliar with basic game systems who can play tactical games. Sounds alright to me. Yeah, leave it on that. Okay, so what's this? Pre-generated character. I'm going to make my own. It's half the fun of this game. Okay, so we get like a portrait. Okay, it does change them. He kind of looks cool. Maybe him. Well, can I add a beard to him? I can, so we don't need to worry. Yeah, I'm going with this guy. Why not? Appearance. Ooh. Some dodgy faces going on here. Just leave it on one. Yep, that'll do. That'll do. Beard. Gotta do the important bits first. Too many options. If it didn't have those tails on it. Yeah, just go. No, simple's a bit boring. Yeah, just go that. Line it up a little bit. Do that as well. We'll go for that mohawky. Reddish. And I'll go for the like steely coloured. Doesn't work with the beard though. Let's do that. That'll do. Yep. Tattoos. Ooh, so many tattoos. I don't really want him to be Chunky Boy anymore. Yeah, just leave it on that one. Tattoo. Yeah, not great. He can have some chains on his arm. Why not? Augmentations. Do some. Yeah, go give him something. Metal nose. Kind of like that coming out of his thing. Yeah, that's that one. Get another one. Off the back of the head one, maybe. Like the Matrix. Just leave that one. Next.
Watch and learn.
Something of interest.
Heresy grows from idleness. Engage the engines.
Engage the engines.
Ruinous favor prevails.
The destination is known.
Your existence is naught but ashes. Time to reap the spoils.
Yeah, I'll go with that one. Okay. Homeworld. So we've got Death World, Voidborn, Hive World. Okay, this is where it might get complicated. I'm not going to read all this. So we got Survival Instinct. Once per combat, when wounds of Death World character drops below 30%, they gain 20% of their maximum wounds as temporary wounds. So get more strength, more toughness, or less intelligence and fellowship. Gives him willpower, intelligence, less strength. Reroll any failed dodge, parry, characteristic or skill test. 20% chance of success. The characters gain +1 fellowship. Divided by 2 result. What? Withstand horrors of the warp. So I kind of want willpower. Willpower, fellowship. So nothing what gives me willpower and fellowship. Imperial world's somehow different. I'm thinking Voidborn. Humans birthed in the belly of a void vessel aboard an ancient orbital satellite. Those who have lived their lives as void ships become inured to some extent due to the reality altering process of the warp. Yep, we'll go with that. Origin. So it could be an Astra Militarium commander. Gives us these things. Regimental tactics. Another deal extra damage. Commissar. That changes my outfit as well. Once per combat. Crime Lord. Crime Lord attacks, they deal something. Crime Lord moves. Maybe I'm feeling that one. Be a priest already. Navy officer. Noble. Nah. I'll go Crime Lord. The Imperium survives and prospers, in no small part due to its narrowness of its vision. But rebellious mind and will such as yours could not be so easily constrained. The dark paths of smugglers and renegades that wind behind the facade of the Imperium society offer a dangerous refuge for those unwilling to bow to the law. You used to be one of these dangerous yet resourceful individuals. Triumph. Okay, so we got good thing. Managed to corrupt an entire star system and turn it into your personal den of thieves. So get increased logic. You've stripped the Ecclesiarchy, Cardinal of priceless treasure that had been kept in one of the most secure sanctums of Deptus Ministorum. So we get more law. Oh, we got Feet of Greatness, you prefer in Bloody Shadow. I like Illustrious Story. Get more law. Darkest Hour, so this is the negative. An inauspicious deal with the wrong people resulted in the rise of a chaos cult and horrific massacre of innocents. So low Presagion. You were arrested and thoroughly interrogated using creative and violent methods. So we get less carouse. A brand of shame. Almost down, you turned your parents into the authorities and became known as a traitor. I'm going with Shadow of Torment. Archetypes. Choose one of the first tier archetypes at the moment. Archetypes are development paths that your character follows. Each archetype encapsulates a unique set of skills and expertise and represents specific combat specialization. From the frontline warrior to the indispensable leader. Okay, so got warrior. And give me assassin, vanguard, arch militant, or an executioner. Be officer. Soldier, blade dancer. Don't know what all this means. Operator use intelligence perception. Find and exploit weaknesses. The enemy's defenses. None can withstand an attack from an operative. Okay. Soldier. Soldier is a master of all ranged weapons. Soldier is particularly proficient. Burst fire. Warrior. Melee, movement, dodge, armor. I don't really want melee. Extra turns, single target buffs. Rescue allies, momentum. Precise single attacks. Kind of feeling operative. Melee, so yeah, I've got operatives. Next, characteristics. Okay, this is taking a while. So is this where I put extra points? So I want to put some more in weapons. those, they're pretty good. And my strength looking better. Toughness. How easy character to shrug off pain? Yeah, I want more toughness. Yeah, I do want some of that because we're going to be using weapons. Also affects persuasion, coercion, and commerce. Let's hit base hit chance. Reduces varied chance against melee attacks. It also increases score and hit. Oh, it's melee. Don't want that. There we go. Fellowship. Agility. Do void ship. Okay, so this is our ship, I'm guessing. The apex predator. No. Righteous absolution. Fury of the faithless. Exile of Calment. Nah. Void Tread. I need something. Something cool. Oculus Ignis. Don't know what that means, so I can't have that. Okay, we're just going round a bit. Calamity's Promise. Light in the Void. I go with Arcane and Redempted. That's obviously going to be glitchy, isn't it? Outfit settings. Ooh, do colour schemes. Heart of Embers. I just missed that, sorry. I like that one. Okay, apply. Get into the game. I've seen a tiny bit at the beginning of this game, but not much. Seem to be getting decent FPS so far. See if that holds up. I heard a beep. Nothing happened. Ooh, hello game. Oh, I had to click. Hee. Couple of big fancy statues. Okay, very grand. It's me.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Kunrad Vilktvia. Okay. You're in dialogue here. You can learn more about current events, influence the character you are speaking to, or even alter the course of the game's narrative. The character's personal story depends on the dialogue choices you make. Available dialogue options are displayed on the right. Okay. Truly awe-inspiring sight.
That is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor, to inspire awe and reverence. For it is the duty of his servants to persevere in their tireless service until they are presented with the chance to give their very life for the master of humanity.
Sighs and turns to you.
Allow me to introduce myself. Kunrad Voitvir, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencius.
Theodora von Valencius.
I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Glitchy Stubbs. Where did Stubbs come from? I didn't say my name was Stubbs, just said Glitchy. You can hover your cursor over the highlighted words to learn more about them. Okay. So Rogue Trader. Yep, testing, exploring, and exploiting still uncharted regions of the galaxy to the benefit of mankind. My name is Glitchy.
My regards, Master. Or should I say, von Valencius, scion of a blessed rogue trader house in the service of the Imperium. Perhaps this kinship came as a shock to you. Understandably so, given that all evidence of the connection was lost in the generations separating you and Lord Captain Theodora.
Okay, how related to
It
this
required no small effort on the part
lady?
of the ladyship's servants to discover and verify this blood tie, which has now made you one of the heirs of this dynasty.
Ooh, I'm an heir. Yeah, you have a curious title, Master of Whispers. What are your responsibilities?
To put it plainly, I am the head of the network of spies and informers who serve the interests of House von Valencius. I uncover weak links both among Lady Theodora's retinue and in the ranks of her rivals. I eliminate our vulnerabilities and exploit those of others.
Okay, useful man to have on your side then. Saying one of the Rogue Trader's heirs. So there's another candidate?
There is. And you will meet him soon enough.
Soon you had some goal in mind when you decided to seek me out. Let us address it.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far.
Okay.
The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation
Lord
platform.
Edelthrad von Valencius.
Let us join them there.
Okay. Gotta meet with them. Those character by clicking right. Okay.
I always keep my options open.
Tractable objects. Some objects in the game can be interacted in a special way. They are marked with specific icons. Okay. Yes, interesting name, isn't it? Icons will be available when your character is standing close enough to the object. What? Click the mouse on that object to perform the selected item. Some interactive objects such as doors, chairs, not always marked with icons. The cursor changes when you hover over them. Okay. I'll tab to highlight. Alright.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Okay. It was tab, wasn't it? Where am I supposed to be going? Down here? Notable guest? May his will strengthen my heart. May my humble deeds benefit humanity. Okay, auto save.
I always have a backup plan.
Just trying to get hold of the controls a bit.
One of the Fon Valencia's trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
Maybe. Tanks and all sorts.
What's happening?
What?
Run! The servitors have gone berserk! Challenges make the spoils that much sweeter.
Hail, first fight. To survive in the grim darkness of the far future, you'll have to face enemies of all kinds and fight for your life. These hints and tutorials will familiarise you with the combat system of Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. Click the button at the top of the screen to begin battle. Okay. Good old turn-based. Okay, you can take two out. All battles in the game are turn-based and take place on a grid. On their turn, characters can move, attack, and use abilities. The cell within the highlighted area and double-click... Say that again. Select the cell within the highlighted area and double-click left mouse button to move the character. There. Movement points determine... one movement point corresponds to one cell in the battlefield. Move diagonally is more costly. At the beginning of each turn, movement points are restored to the maximum value. Okay.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
To make attacks, use abilities in combat, the character must spend action points. Totally displayed on the panel at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Every attack or ability has a set action point cost. Yep. At the start of each turn, restore to maximum. To attack, first click on the single shot icon on the weapons panel at the bottom of the screen. However, hover the cursor over the enemy. And we get chances. Amount of damage depends on the parameters of the weapon that you're using. The effectiveness of the shot depends on the distance. Okay. Set abilities in the game. Consider the attack options that can only be used once per turn. Okay. So pistol shot. That gives me 85%.
I'll see to it personally.
I'm gonna miss on 85. You're ready to end your turn, press space. Analyze enemies.
It's as good as done.
Everybody misses. They die as well. You're actually going to attack, you're just going to keep wafting your hand at him. $85. Not going to do that much damage. Start the combat. The crime log gains plus 3 stacks of surefire plan effect. Let's just do that again. Yeah, what am I doing?
I'll see to it personally. I won't stand for it.
Okay, he's leaving me alone. Ah. He's just using analyze enemies every time. Back off a bit.
Don't let your guard down.
It lowers it to
I'll make it
50%.
happen.
Oh, but it's still got a shot on. He dodged it. Are you going to do something? Characters melee. Okay. So use a pistol shot.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential
Upper
base.
and lower
If
sectors.
this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
Okay. Spread out, no one is
I'm
allowed to
afraid
enter.
I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Okay. Open the map. Okay, we've got a map. There's a service here that's still smouldering. Okay. Tarantula sentry gun. Finished. Okay, let's go. Where am I supposed to be going? Does it tell me? Like a...
Rise to the top,
Oh.
or get left in the dust.
Click on the map and it sends you there. I'm supposed to be going through here? Maybe? Oh, there we go.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Okay.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
Survey the room. First impression of Edelthrad appears to be about 30 years old, is of parchment-like skin, stretched over a tightly bundled mass of sinew, implants, and bone. Nervously twitching fingers, the face twisted by a slight tick, and jerky movements are all sign of some illness or defect that has taken over his physical form. Stark contrast to Edelthrad, Theodora van Valentius. Features appear as if they were carved from marble, eternal and indestructible. Head raised high, proud posture, hands clasped casually behind her back. Everything seems to be emphasised the difference in status between her and Ethelthred. Next to the two of them, you see two more men. One grey-haired officer of impeccable bearing, who is studying the contents of data slate, a tablet or something. The other is being off bristling with holsters and baldricks containing all manner of weapons.
Our second candidate has joined us.
Yep.
Approach and give me your answer.
Alright.
Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices.
Okay.
Flights of fancy, you might say. But attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crew sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
Okay. Character skills reflect what knowledge and capabilities some dialogues automatically initiate passive skill tests. Such test succeeds, new information will be revealed or hidden dialogue option will unlock. If your character is travelling with allies, party members with the highest score in the applicable skill selected for each. Okay. Those spirits could well be the natives' name for dangerous aliens. Verify that it's indeed the case if the population gauge of xeno worship. There are ways to confirm whether what's happening on Iron 6 is witchcraft or not. Because several psychers. I'm going to the first one. See if they're engaging in xeno worship.
Reasonable and prudent. However, chasing after ethereal creatures may prove a rather long and fruitless endeavor.
Okay.
Apart from Xenos, an untrodden planet might be teeming with myriad horrors that are far more dangerous and difficult to eradicate. I suspect that you are simply unaware of their existence.
Right, let's have a look. I gave a straight answer to a simple question, which, as I understand, was still more than you could do, Ethelthred.
Insolent, ignorant upstart. How dare you?
Ethelthred, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
Okay.
So, why are you here?
Was it not you who sent for me?
You have seeded the opening that was offered to you in a woeful display of meekness. Admittedly, this tendency is equally strong in all who toil in the Emperor's service.
Okay, she likes strong people.
Hierarchy, absolute obedience, lick-spittlery, compulsion to please. I value none of these things. From the moment my envoys came for you, the terms of your existence changed.
Okay.
My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris.
Okay.
I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and
Okay.
bring death and ruin to us all. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon. Resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and
Okay.
possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with Von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes.
And will it take on this sacred purpose?
Oh, yes. You would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest? You came aboard hours before the warp jump, and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way. As things currently stand, I have doubts that you are suitable for the role of rogue trader. Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful.
Okay.
If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
Thank you for clarifying. May I ask my questions now?
I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
Okay. Navigator, translation. That's pretty obvious. I'm not going to ask. Yeah, it's about the incident.
Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
Uneducated riffraff.
Enough, Abelard. Such
Abelard?
a hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen
Idira.
advisors. This ship is thousands of years old.
Wow,
It
thousands
has
of years
enough
old.
hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live.
Where's the ship headed?
The Owlcat system, the domain of rogue trader Winterscale, one of my peers, and rivals. Besides me, 2 other rogue traders exist in the Coronis Expanse.
Coronis
and each of them
Expanse.
possesses resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House von Valancius in surpassing both of them in affluence
I
and
hope so.
splendor. I set the course for Owlcat on the demand for a very specific reason. Perhaps I shall yet apprise you of the purpose for this voyage, but now is not the time.
Current responsibilities?
Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Edelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide.
Okay. No more
In
questions.
that case, I shall head to...
Something's going down.
Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
Okay. Okay, we got a load of peeps causing trouble.
To arms! Come
All
the
combatants
chaos!
act in turns and the orders determined by initiative. The order of turns displayed on the left side of the screen from bottom to top. Okay, so it's Theodora first and him. And I'm away. Is there any way to increase the text size? You having trouble reading it? There might be. Let's have a look. Graphics. Huh. Leave that off because it seems to be working alright. Display. Text size. Try 1.1. See if that looks any better. Start the battle.
Don't touch me.
A tactically sound approach.
Tactically sound. Oh, he's gone already.
I've suffered worse.
My faith strengthens me. To the heretics!
Okay, he took 3 down with 1 shot. He's getting a bit bad. Use cover to avoid enemy attacks. Micro shield, yeah. Hit. Okay. Move there. 8%.
I'll see to it, Percy. Your end was inevitable.
Character just landed a critical hit that deals increased damage. Character's critical hit stat. I don't want my... Can I see that? Don't know. Character's critical damage is 150% of... Oh, so we get an extra 50% damage.
Glory of my master!
We're being attacked by heretics. He's getting the battering. Oh, parry.
I am your doom!
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Oh,
My
she's
place
took out of
is
them.
under 4. One fewer target.
Follow my lead. For the glory of the Imperium!
Reduced to dust.
Character has received a temporary positive effect from an ally. Such effects enhance your character's capabilities. To learn more about effect, you have gained hover over your cursor over the effect's icon. Is that it? And must be plus 50%. 50 ballistic skill, that's nice.
Who, if not me?
It's only 36%. That is... can't really make it. And move over there, see if I can get him from there.
I have strategy.
Still only
I'll
36.
see to it personally.
Yeah, that was rubbish. I move? Nope. Dodged it.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
I think it should be the last one.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive.
Oh, Harson, that's a good one.
Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
She looks at the Vox in hand. He can do his life static. What are your orders?
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Yes, madame. Why did it take me up there? Okay. Map. Guessing that way. If I press home, does it take me home? No.
Is there money to be made?
I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going. Trophy and the... That's it.
I always keep my options open.
No, this is it, is it? Can't really.
Thank
Anything.
Providence you are alive and well.
That's Conrad.
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Mort, pull yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Master of
Fuck,
Whispers,
right
what
away.
is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Vox Master is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report!
Depart.
I have not yet received word from the Engineering regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether.
Okay.
Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only Voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish.
Alright, so they're taking the
The madmen
lower
have
decks.
already reached the officer's deck. Suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
Mutiny against the Emperor's anointed. Execute the traitors, every last one of them.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once.
Okay.
Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose
He's a psyker.
threat to himself
I think
and
that's
others
psychic
and a whole
powered.
army of madmen with improvised weapons.
Provides weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on transitional deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
She glances at you thoughtfully.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the House as
Oh,
the
so he wants me to help.
militant, and taking into consideration Edelthrad's psychic powers.
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand?
I hear and obey.
Then move out! Mort, come.
What come?
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear.
How shall I make do? Lead the way.
Of course you will. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs. But that is no longer relevant.
Is it not? Someone hits you with a sharp crackle, consumed by unbearable gut-wrenching pain. Oh, he's doing it, is he? He's the leader of these. Promise you some special destiny, Glitchy. It's time to fulfill it. Okay, I'm going to take my jumper off.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warrant Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see.
Delightful.
Delightful.
Fortgever! You two-faced scum. You're the one behind this mayhem.
How perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself. We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power.
Right.
The sacred Warrant of Trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates of the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel. An ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty.
Right.
I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
Was it inbred? Is your blood too thin for the Sentinel?
On the contrary, the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. After all, isn't that what family is for?
Okay, we're going for this one because it's a skill check one. What sorry, pathetic excuse do you even have for your apostate? You sordid, wretched piece of grox.
Wretched? What do you know about wretchedness? Theodora's cur. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your
I can't help
blind
laughing when I say it.
loyalty? Oh, I know this delusion. But thank the gods it no longer has power over me. Humanity can rot. I no longer serve mortal kind. Once my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench Von Valencia's watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and commit their fate to the gods.
The
And you
gods.
will be the instrument by which I will accomplish this righteous act.
The blade flashes in the dim light and drops of blood appear on your palm. For a brief moment you feel nauseous, your head is spinning. The quiet whispers begin to flood your mind. More and more sourceless voices echo each other, drowning your own thoughts, replacing them with singular urge to go. Go to the gate. Go to the gate. Go to the gate. I'm gonna fight the voices in my head. Get out! I am not your puppet. The voices in your head giggle and mock your desperate outcry. You feel this infuriating, intruding presence. You're wounded by the corrupted weapon which led to the warp entity invading your mind. It making you take a step. Okay. We don't have any choice. Okay, one of the available dialogue options require you making a skill test. The passive skill tests, which are automatically, in this case, you can decide whether or not to select the option. The consequence of which will depend on the result of the associated test. Success or failure affects how dialogue develops. Depending on the context, you might change the course of the conversation or the character's attitude, perform an action whose consequences will only become apparent later. Have your cursor over the dialogue option that requires a skill test, and you will see a tooltip. The numbers after is indicates it. Okay. So this is like a automated guard. Look for anything that can be used as a weapon. Go around in the hopes find at least something you can work as a weapon. You search in vain. It's completely empty. Look back.
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
Okay, I don't have any choice for this. Well, we succeeded in that. You carefully inspect the design of the gate cogitator. What immediately catches your eye is a strange alloy that was used for as a material for the machine's components. So much unfamiliar to you. Suspect this might be some kind of Archotech relic. So the gate's going smooth, with screeching and groaning in the metal, inch forward close to you. Its lower jaw opens a drawn-out shriek, much wider than the jaw of a living human could. The servitor's mouth is filled with sharp metallic fangs. Come to dim light, the vid screen to the right lights up, showing strings of mysterious symbols on the green background. A whisper runs through your consciousness, insisting, demanding sacrifice. The voice has filled your head after they wounded you. Is blade. Okay, so we're going to examine the Sentinel. So it looks noticeably different from the other ones. Hello. She says hi back. She says night. Yeah, I'll see you later, Dan. Love you. She's alright, she's just off to bed. Right, place our hands in the Sentinel's mouth. So the jaws clamp around your hand, puncture the skin, sink into your flesh. A few dark drops fall at the servitor's throat. And immediately you hear a humming as servo motors start up and the pumps start in motion. The big screen logically flickers. The long minutes pass and those jaws remain closed and you're beginning to feel sick. Perhaps if you were leaning against the gate you could catch your breath, maybe close your eyes. Pretend none of this has ever
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
You do not understand where the voice comes from, crackling and static. Is it Sentinel, the cogitator? Is it a figment of your weary mind? Yeah, go, yes. Yes, I do require assistance. Pain shoots through your head, subsides just as quickly. It would seem the entity coiled in your consciousness does not have the ability to do you any real harm.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Okay.
There is still another way.
Check the warrant chamber. Okay. Enormous gates match the importance of the thing. Okay. Letting me know about my will by the true words of this document, I appoint this person bearer of the warrant of trade, bestow upon them and their dynasty a great mission, to be the paragon of humanity unbroken by adversity, to walk bravely first into darkness, to unite to the triumph over nightmares untold, to boldly go where no man has gone before. No, that's not right.
Escort the child of the house to safety.
Okay. What is the madness that's happening here? Who are you? Who addresses me?
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel standing by.
Are you the warrant sentinel?
Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel designed as a personal escort of the child of the house and a means of communicating with the rogue trader's subjects. Mobile unit
Okay,
standing
assisting.
by.
Need to contact somebody, preferably Theodora.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
Faster! Restore communication with the navigator's sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat.
Okay.
Regroup all available
Still looking bad.
forces and head.
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection. Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
Yeah, okay. Lead me away from here.
Upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Okay, so basically I think it means if we leave, then it's going to close. So you'll see notifications top of the screen indicating the status of your current objectives has been updated. Okay, you can journal J. Journal entries to help you keep track of current events and guide you.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Seal the warrant chamber. How do I seal the warrant chamber? There's nothing I can interact with over there. Oh. Favorite.
I always have a backup plan.
And I can... That's how I do it. I interact with him. Tried it before, it didn't let me.
Run, fools, or fall!
Okay. Man with a chainsaw. Ooh, cut him in half.
Master, whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me, what is the meaning of this?
Conrad Vertiger is a traitor. When we parted ways, he's on the officer's deck. He stunned me somehow and brought me here.
What?
Trying to take revenge on Theodora for something. Trying to reach the warrants was somehow part of that plan.
Oh, holy God, Emperor. I presume he is the one responsible for the mutiny.
Yep.
And, Master, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora.
He's not here and we have to mutinate to the end.
Indeed. Indeed. That is easier said than done, of course. But seeing one of Lady Theodora's heirs alive inspires at least some degree of
At least some.
You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me.
You're good.
And for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
Yay, you've got a weapon. Okay, well, fighting character can lose some of their wounds. Character has suffered an injury by being attacked by him. This happens when a character receives damage that exceeds 50% of the maximum wounds with one round. Percentage of the wounds a character must lose for this to happen. Maybe injuries can reduce the character's resolved. When a character initially suffers injuries, it's considered fresh injury during these rounds. Once 3 rounds have passed, a fresh injury becomes an old injury. Fresh injury can be healed with a medikit. Without skill tests, old injuries can be healed with a medkit. The character administering the treatment must pass a Medicaid skill test. This Medicaid is to restore wounds, to heal injuries. The character loses all the wounds, they fall unconscious. Okay, once combat is over, all wounds of party members are replenished automatically, but injuries they may have sustained remain. Medkits can only be used by characters with a field medic feature based skill Medicaid. I've taken Medicaid skill. Okay. Got new items, all of your items. Bag icon at the right hand side of the screen. Oop. Quick weapons or armor, double click the left mouse. Can hold and drag them. View the parameters of them. Another way to do it. Okay. Switch between party members. Okay, so we've got. Oop, I've got a call, just a second. Be back in a minute. And back. Need to do a quick job. Right, where was I? Right, so we've got a weapon. Right, range between 15 and 30, I think that means. So I've actually got a decent weapon now. Got armor.
I won't compromise my principles.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Look no further. What advice do you seek? Let's patch you up. That
There we
is
go.
a noticeable improvement.
Trying to work out how
Now
to do
you're
that.
prepared for the trials ahead. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance.
Okay.
The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on. But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space.
Okay.
I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
Okay, I heard one of the Theodora's Foxcasts.
Lady Theodora's. Which one? The last one I received was about the navigator's sanctum, and that was a good while ago. In any case, let us hope that the Lord Captain is well, and safely in charge of the ship's defense. In the meantime, we must do all we can to prevent the ship from veering off course.
Okay, the Navigator's Sanctum. Very well. Will you lead the way?
Absolutely. Let us proceed.
To arms, loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor! Fight the heresy and corruption that
Fight
threatens
the heresy
to
and
consume our
corruption.
home. And with all your might, destroy those who have dared!
All those have dared.
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward.
Onward.
You will die of chaos, our sacrifice.
Don't you dare to cross us.
Okay. Combat begins with tactical phase, during which character cannot attack or take other actions, but may try to take up advantageous positions. Select the character by clicking the left mouse button on the portrait at the top of the screen, and then click on the cell where you want to move to. Red cells are inaccessible. Tactical phase, character move up to maximum movement points. Okay, so me, I got a bit snipery, so I'm gonna go over there. Him, I'm gonna get him up a bit.
My ears are ringing.
Yeah, my ears are ringing. Careful companions get hurt with
Just a
burst
minor
attacks or area attacks. Avoid friendly fire, keep an trajectory of the shots.
Chaos guides me.
When your new companion is a warrior, able to specialise in melee combat during the enemy's attacks. Charge is a unique weapon ability that only works when they're using melee weapon and is not considered an attack option. Use charge to close the distance between you and the enemy, deal damage. Okay. Character using melee weapon. Melee attacks require the character to be adjacent. Yep, click, strike. Like single shots, melee attacks hit automatically, no need for roll. They will try to dodge and parry. Attacks can be used to make area attacks. By slashing multiple enemies at once.
Dominance achieved.
Charge this guy? Too far. Nope.
I will do my duty.
I've just done brace for impact.
Death to non-believers.
By accident.
I've faced worse than this. Out of my way.
Combat abilities, characters depend on act type. Available abilities located at the bottom right. Yeah. Yep. Weapon 3 targets one enemy within line of sight. Target gains +2 exploits. Gonna back it up to here.
Let's make some opportunities.
95.
It's as good as done. You never stood a chance.
All these enemies, do that
I'll
one.
see to it personally.
Characters' melee weapons can make attack of opportunity if an opponent is adjacent cell initiates movement. It can also be triggered by some abilities.
One fewer target. At your beck and call. Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I serve the villainous power. Another enemy down.
Another enemy down. Can advance the level of your character and companions. Prevail in battles, exploring Chronos Empire and completing quests and the XP. Once you have accumulated enough XP, your character gains a new level. Click on the arrow symbol on the character's portrait to open the level up screen. Each level gain up new possession option. Okay. Okay, so I can do just that. Oh, so I get to choose what? Alright, so okay. So I just get a bonus to stuff, okay. Yeah, let's do that one. Don't know why, but I'm going with that one. It's warrior. Got that one.
Let's not waste time with pleasantries.
Fairmates have no further need for farm dwellings, but you can discover valuable trophies. Okay. Trophies are right on the window. Trophies on the left are picked up as cargo and sent to your... What? Right side of the trophy window, go into your inventory. Okay, trophies on the left, go to your ship. Can move trophies from one side of the window to the other by dragging them. Wasn't it? So I can do a las pistol. Could use a knife, a sword. I don't really want a sword. Dual wielding. Nice. Don't look like I can interact with any of the rest of them. Map view of the void ship. Okay. Just got that.
Here, on the threshold of the blinded guide, doom comes from the heavens.
Master, watch your head. Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
That was too close.
Sorry, old man. Their voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abala, how they sing.
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her
Yeah,
Ladyship
psyker.
Theodora
I would
von
never have
Valestis.
guessed.
Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it?
She might be a bit crazy. The entity in your consciousness shrinks and crawls deeper, claws scraping against your walls around if its presence is trying to hide from her.
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
Doesn't sound good.
What? You don't mean the Enginseer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the Navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks.
Okay.
Officer's frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
That's Ethelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well.
Okay, so we're both
We
alive.
must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Ethelthrad's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right.
Blast it.
First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
Yeah, we must see if the Navigator as well.
Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a Navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking.
Still kicking.
And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for?
Let's do it. Hey, we've got another party. Set multiply, hold left mouse when okay. Let's get a look at this. Okay.
Close ranks!
You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
Go over that side, you can go there.
Let's get to it.
Brace yourself, Abelard!
To the weak.
Oh,
Chaos guides me.
okay, she's a Cyclone operative. As an operation to the opponents, nice enemies is an operative ability which applies an exploit effect to all enemies within the operator's line of sight at the start of each of the opposite turns. It can also use ability against specific enemies to inflict several stacks against. The higher the operative's intelligence bonus, the more exploits stacked. Whenever the operative is hit a target with an exploit, the player turn attack deals additional damage. I suppose weakness, operative ability can use against a single enemy who's under the exploit effect. Okay, and with special staff allows psychic unleash psychic powers. Okay. So we've got analyze enemies.
On it.
There we go. Lightning arc.
Anything else? Farewell.
Oh, you got damaged as well. Nice.
Not this Greyer's job.
And charge. Too far.
That's not the Seneschal's job. I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Indeed.
Yeah, do that.
Victory is imminent.
You can use hologram to gauge the effect of Soviet tensions. I should have had a sword myself. Oh, took damage.
On it. The end was inevitable. I'll see to it personally.
Hold on.
Move her over there.
Foreboding?
Yeah, can I use that?
I'm not so
No.
sure. But of course.
Try that. Oh,
Can't catch my breath.
use a medikit to restore. Yeah. Yep.
Someone else can do this. It will be done.
Okay, we took him out, but we're injured. Seriously injured. Okay, he's breathing heavily. Okay.
I believe Master Spider still lives.
Well, the servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
Are you still alive?
Your time is short.
You need help. We need to get you out of that chair.
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Okay, he's been taken over.
Ah! It came from beyond. His body is not his.
Okay. The screams echoed by his silent cries in your head. The unseen creature triumphs. Oh no.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
He's in a bad way.
Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without
Okay.
the Master help.
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
The spiders. Good luck. And thank you.
Okay. So we've done that. That just took everything off the people. Combat character may use different kinds of weapons. Can be defense. Switch, press X. Okay. I want to put one of them down there, so I've got a close-up weapon. Psychic stuff, so it's basically exactly the same. She's got one of them guns. Tempted to give him that, I don't know why. In fact, I might give myself that. Yeah, it's not as good, but I want it. I want to see if I can cap my frame rate as well. Cap it of that. Do. Okay, journal. Gotta make it to the office's decks. We haven't gone up here yet. Okay, so there was any point going that way. Come on, everybody, let's get out of here. Office deck. Yep. She wished to collect the remaining trophies and leave the location. Yep. Office deck. This is I'm enjoying this so far. I like a turn-based thing now and then. For a change, I haven't died. It's usually a good thing. Game auto-saved. He's good. I haven't died.
Your ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
Nope, it's all over for you.
I shall pity not your enemies.
Agenta.
I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot these.
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my Emperor.
Okay. We're ahead. Warrior turns to face you, dark eyes blazing, the weapon quivers in the hands. For a brief moment, it seems like she is not going to stop. Instead, continue eliminating every target she sees, starting with you.
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you?
Glitchy von Valentius, Lord Captain's heir.
The hour is dark and daunting. Ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelstrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success.
I bet she is.
We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
No traitor, sister.
If you speak truthfully, the Emperor will not forsake you. If you are lying, you will not escape his retribution.
Okay.
I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
What is a warrior of the Adepta Sororitas doing aboard the rogue trader ship? Your orders serve the ecclesiarchy, do they not?
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Okay.
Enough idle chatter.
I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
We must get to the main hall of the deck.
Through this door. I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
Okay.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomap with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Just get on with it.
Good to hear it.
Ready. May Terra's light in...
Ooh, all this stuff. Swords, or guns, more medical. Click alt. See the new, more efficient weapons for your character. To upgrade your equipment. Yep. Is it this one it's talking about? It is. Well-maintained sniper rifle. Very nice. Same range, same rate of fire, same ammo. Same weapons, but the damage range is better. It's exactly the same axe. She has got auto pistol. This thing's already better. Oh, it's only burst fire though. I don't want burst fire really. Leave her with what she's got. Where am I supposed to be going? Well, now it's letting me. Am I missing something? This big massive door here. Okay, it looks like we've got some cutthroats.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Run, fools, or fall!
Your Emperor won't save you!
Okay, so let's get her in there. Me go there. You need to be front line. You go there. Let's start with this.
Was that you? What an unfortunate turn of fate.
And that. Full and partial covers give you opportunity to avoid enemy attacks. Yeah.
Who, if not me, never stood a chance?
Okay, I just missed. Increase hit chance. Oh, no, we're hit. Dead.
I'll see to it personally.
Chaos guides me.
Nothing. Death to non-believers.
Death to non-believers. And the warrior is Deptosaurus is a soldier. It's an expert at burst ranged weapons and deals damage in an area. Run gun, unique soldier ability used, and it grants the soldier extra movement points. Reduces the cost of the next action by 1 action point. The soldier also suffered as 10 penalty to ballistic skill. That's not great. Soldier ability that used once each 3 enemies soldier kills. Burst attacks. Performing burst attack, the character fires several. Okay.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
Why won't it let me do anything?
I refuse. That is not the Emperor's will.
X, was it?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
And nope.
At your beck and call.
Brace for impact.
Out of my way.
Missed. Missed.
They who discern the future own the battlefield. That is not my destiny. Farewell.
Another 2 down. Oh, and they got backup coming in.
Anything else?
Right, she got another go. Can I take any of them? 95, 95, 65, 65. This enemies do that on you.
I serve the ruined powers.
Rejoice in battle!
49, 37, can't get you. 71.
Doubt is for the weak. As
Yeah, do
the
that.
Emperor commands, I act.
I will do my duty. I took care of this one.
Everyone down.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Missed, missed.
Such is the will of chaos.
No can do. There is movement in the Empyrean.
Take you out.
Be gone.
And what am I like for sniping? 65, 95.
Your end was inevitable. On it.
Just move him up so he's ready for next time.
Death to the weak.
Missed me. Do you?
Not this Greyer's job.
Target is too far.
That is not my destiny. But of course.
Do that then you.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
This is
62.
good as done. You never stood a chance.
Nice.
Miscalculations are for commoners. I don't make mistakes. I make profitable learning experiences.
Profitable learning experiences.
It won't.
A melter charge will help. There's probably one around here somewhere.
Okay. Melt the charge. Multi-key, sniper rifle, swords. Oh, so this is, yeah. Logic. Yep, that's what I've just done.
Just as I planned.
I'm just saying dice it. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, melter charge.
I always keep my options open.
Found the charge, we need to get through the door.
Duty prevails.
Get out. Oop, level ups. Operative removes all exploits from target, increasing target's dodge parry. Okay. And you. Whereas next turn incoming damage will be reduced by -2. Nice. Operative moves all, yeah, same again. And more ballistic, more critical, everything. Nice. So over the other side, the loot. What's going on here? Roar from the flames rings in your ears. The crackling smoke makes you gasp for air. You instinctively recoil from the scorching heat. A moment later, his forms a raging wall of fire. Surrounded by ear-splitting noise and screaming, yet you distinctly hear the footsteps.
Are you lost, my heir?
An apparition. A sorceress apparition. Trickery of the warp.
Trickery of the warp. Not the warp.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
This is impossible.
I doubt you are aware of the limits of what is possible. For your worldview is but an iota of what a rogue trader knows and sees.
Don't trust her.
But I
don't trust her.
tell that you would like me to share that knowledge with you. That power over reality. I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon of...
Dwells in the deepest within it, it's pleading, begging, demanding you give me the answer.
Do not listen to this abomination. If there is naught but his light in your heart, if you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
Okay.
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Okay.
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with
Sometimes
Edo.
you can't take tough decisions. Such decisions affect the convictions. Throughout 3 decks, dogmatic, iconoclast, heretical. Each has 5 ranks. Abilities. We're going to dogmatic. Emperor will guide us. Take a step forward and the illusion breaks. A wave of excruciating planes crashes over you. Theodora's voice fades into the firestorm. You hear voices of your companions calling from behind and the screams of the weak dying in the inescapable blaze. Blinding inferno of the Harry Empire, all-consuming storm releases you. You step out, barely able to stay on your feet. The words pounding in your ears, drowning out the world around you. Your eyes, caked in soot and burnt eyelashes, fuse open. Free from the flames, you take 2 more steps before collapsing to your knees. The rush of bloods in your temples and the horrible pain all over your scorched body cloud your mind before suddenly retreating as driven away by some mighty will. New strength spreads throughout your veins, and despite the words, your body is once more ready for the trials of struggle. You open your eyes and see a glow with a warm light before you. The Aquila, the sacred symbol of the Imperium. In the next moment, you're struck with another realization. The repulsive presence, the one that plagued your mind since Velo wounded you, is gone. The fire seems to have burned away the entity.
Master, can you hear me? Oh, you're alive.
Which is more than I was expecting after what you just did.
Praise the Emperor. We passed through the flames. How can this be anything but a portent? For so it
A
is
portent
said
indeed.
that the Emperor will bless the worthiest and most steadfast in their faith.
We're still alive. Fancy that.
Your attempts at humor are inappropriate. You need...
What happened to Lady Theodora? Did she follow us?
There was no Theodora, witch. There was an illusion, a temptation, a foul taint that tried to lead us astray. But he perceived its true nature.
He is me.
Is that right, Adepta Sanctimonious? What? We'll just pretend like we didn't see the Lord's Captain standing there in the fire? Abala.
Whatever it was, it matters no longer. Your conduct is bordering on madness, or holiness. A path opened behind you, where one moment there was fire, the next only smoldering embers remain. But what am I saying? My eyes must have deceived me. Too much smoke for my lungs. Truly, would you have received wounds like these if there had been...
The wounds are merely a sign of a trial laudably passed. It is something to be proud of, the same as decorations or badges of honor.
Okay. Admittedly, I've been better.
Did my eyes deceive me? I could swear that I just witnessed you step out of a pillar of fire with the rest following in your wake.
I loathe being late for an engagement.
Nothing good ever comes of such rashness. Yet it appears that the Emperor favors you. Be that as it may, your wounds are highly worrying.
No, I'm not doing that. I can fight at least for the time being.
Then let us steel our souls. Our greatest trial awaits. I have gathered everyone who answered the Vox call and was able to hold a weapon. Yet I do not see the Lord Captain or her arch-militant in our midst. We are still receiving messages in her voice, but she is not responding to direct requests.
Okay.
I last saw Lady Theodora on the observation platform. When did you and she part ways?
It was at this very elevator, Master Edelthrad. The Lord Captain, accompanied by the Arch-Militant, headed to her chambers to retrieve an item of particular import. After that, all we heard from her were Vox broadcasts.
This is troubling, and the timing is inopportune. I am still receiving fragmentary reports from the bridge. Kunrad Voigtveer was spotted there, and even what scant intelligence on his activities I have reminds me of descriptions of sorcerous rituals. If that traitor has resorted to witchcraft, we must stop him at once.
Yes, do the bridge.
No, you most certainly are not. You can barely stand upright after what happened. It is best that we go to retrieve Lady Theodora and let Edelthrad commence the attack on Voigtveer.
Yeah, he's after securing her safety.
Reasonable approach. Take your escort with you. You may be waylaid. Once you have found the Lord Captain, you must beg her to go to the bridge and lead the counterattack. The rogue trader's appearance is sure to fill the defenders' hearts with hope, however frightened or exhausted they may.
Okay.
Until next we meet, may the Emperor bless your deeds.
Right, and let's do this.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
We should deal with this.
Collect all.
Over there!
Yep. Lord Captain's quarters. Let's go. See what she's up to. See if Gunrad's got anything that's safe for himself. Oh, she's not dead, is she? Well. Helm of the Devoted Protector. %, of Mechanicus Creations. What? Love that. Operator's gloves. I'm an operator.
Let us not dawdle.
Found the item that can only be equipped by characters certain conviction rate. You can open the character menu, not only character and the companions have their own convictions. Okay.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls. No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Lord Captain. Who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidsphere.
Yeah, I doubt it. Voidsphere wished humiliation and suffering upon Theodora, not swift death.
It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here, and he would have protected Lady Theodora to the last.
Yeah, he would have.
How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
Okay.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something,
Okay, so she
that
give us
might
insights
bear
on.
the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
Okay, Arch-Militant's body. Auto pistol shot went straight through his forehead. It must have been a split second quicker. Okay, let's check her. Auto pistol shot. Very good shot. Okay, a heap of blood splattered parchments. Something else, small shards of glass. Okay. Suspect the shards. Iridescent rather than completely transparent. Been submerged in promethium. Dira, what do these shards tell you?
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad and what is that? Ah! Something dark.
Okay, so this is bad.
Oh, this glass
Very bad.
was something foul, that's for sure. Tainted witchcraft.
Inspect the papers. Okay, go to the scroll and see some of the document that's starkly different from the rest. It's handwritten letter signed with the initials XC. Sealed with a symbol vaguely familiar to you. Okay, we passed test, and send a shiver down your spine. The author of this Letter addressed to Theodora van Valencia, signed it with the seal of the Holy Orders of the Emperor's Inquisition. Who? The secret police of the Imperium. Would you try touching their body? Doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk...
Okay.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more.
No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
Okay, let's turn around. Ooh, Rogue Trader's cloak. Can I put that on? Got a fresh injury. I should sort that out. Handwritten letter.
I will lead us to fortune.
We are the spearhead.
Did I mention that my whispers tell me...
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperium.
I'll make sure to return the favor one day.
Anything in here worth looking at? Oh, bad guys.
I will deliver furious retribution.
And me. There. Yeah. Okay, armor protects the character from income damage. Light and medium armor protects both available to you at the moment. Armor stat indicates percentage of incoming damage from an attack that can absorb. Alpha also influences chances of passing a dodge test. Character in light armor dodges more often, but takes more damage. Okay. You have obtained heavy armor. Unlike light and medium armor, heavy armor provides ability. Flexion is unique. Heavy armor thing. Higher dodge penalty.
Follow my lead. At your beck and reduced to dust.
It's me. Try to take on this guy.
If not...
Did a decent amount of damage.
I refuse.
That is under the effect, okay. You will encounter enemies with various abilities and features. The icon next to the enemy's portrait indicates they are to influence some kind of effect. Okay. So there's
I'll
that.
do it. Work is a prayer.
This was run and gun, no.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay. I want to do that.
Anything else? Farewell.
Ooh, she took out a few there. This guy's nearly done.
Will do.
Ooh, she managed to dodge it.
Chaos guide. One fewer target.
Gain a better understanding of what's transpired in combat log. On the event, okay.
It will be done.
Just gonna skip his turn. Can I get him from here? 62. What's this one?
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
Still only 62.
Consider this a taste of what's to come.
Shoot for the plan. Can she get him? Only 49.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Oh, I missed. And use that on you. I suppose we can.
Sure. Was it you? Or...
Ooh. Big hit.
A tactically sound approach. At your beck and call.
I didn't do much damage.
Indeed.
On it. Should have thought twice before crossing me.
Okay. She can go there.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. As the Emperor commands, I act.
You missed again.
Cover me. Anything else?
I took care of this one.
Yay. All level ups. The wearer gains +5 toughness if their intelligence is less than 35.
I always have a backup plan.
To the bridge.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Okay, guessing we're going this way.
The first sacrifice opens the eye. The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
Okay.
You are here. But where is the Lord Captain?
The Lord Captain will not be joining us.
No. The rogue trader. He's dead?
Yes, she's dead.
No matter what ritual Kunrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second. The warp is ringing in the air.
Right.
This is the end. We will perish in the warp, along with the warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has triumphed.
Not yet, we're still alive.
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating.
Forbid the very thought of yielding. Only by resigning to your fate will you truly suffer defeat.
Words worthy of a righteous soul.
Save the lofty words for later, will you? The navigator's ready to take the ship out of the warp if he gets...
Then we have no right to bow our heads.
See him clearly start in the gloom. The broken blade is holding with dark drops that seem to have a persistent, pearlescent glimmer to them.
We are out of time.
Okay. Bites his knuckles desperately, thinking. See a weave ripple across the whites of Ethelred's eyes and begin to turn sickly out. Ready your weapons. If we die this day, let us die with honor.
No. To die altogether is to allow the flame of the dynasty to perish in the dark. No. It will not be like this. Not today. The ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it. And you, see to it that the void ship breaks free from the warp. Watch over our realm. And farewell.
It wasn't bad, that Ethelred.
Accursed traitor! A time will come when you will bleed for her ladyship Theodora's murder. Remember my words, for they are the vow of he who marches toward his death.
Nice.
What? Theodora is dead? No, that can't be. Not now. I still haven't.
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
What? Okay, that didn't go well.
More enemies to face judgment. We are truly blessed this day.
All of you will bleed!
I'll go over there. No, I wanted you somewhere else. Yeah, that thing is creepy. Enemies with various abilities. An icon next to the character's portrait indicates they are under the influence. Okay. Its armor depends on the runes. Wait, what can I get? 95.
It's as good as done. Another enemy down.
Expose weaknesses on you.
I'll see to it personally.
Analyze enemies.
I'll make it happen.
Ooh, another one down. To use the unique abilities called heroic acts or desperate measures, momentum is required depending on the actions. In combat, momentum bar increase. Each momentum value allows you to use a heroic act. The low value grants desperate measures. Okay. I don't know how to use them.
Will do.
Just a minor setback.
You do
Anything
that.
else?
Him, because he's up front. Ooh, that doesn't look good.
Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
Only gave me 6.
I will do my duty.
Brace for impact. How do I actually do these?
On it.
Shoot fly plan.
Pain cleanses the body.
I'll do it.
Gain some momentum. Yeah, what am I doing with this momentum business?
On it.
Psychic Shriek.
Will do.
Analyze.
Pain and beauty go hand in hand. Brace yourself, Avalon!
Can't actually get close to eat any of them with him.
Indeed.
Oh, so he's just healing.
It will be done.
It will be done.
It's as good as done. I'll make it happen.
9 damage.
As the Emperor commands you, my Emperor.
7. Psychic Shriek. Suppose weakness.
I will
At your beck and call.
Endure.
It will be done.
Expose weakness again.
I'll see to it personally.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Oh, my ears are ringing. Oh.
Who if not me?
Why ever not?
I won't stand for it. My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
My soul shall become like fire. Doubt is for the weak.
Ah, I didn't mean to press that button.
But of course. Was that you? Or
We're at a tactical disadvantage.
Characters suffered a certain number of injuries. These placed with trauma.
Victory is imminent.
Okay, well, stop it. Right, what's this? Just stick to the no one.
I refuse. I'll see to it personally. Hold on! Stay with us!
Lost consciousness, their wounds. Oh, damn it.
An exemplary strike. It will be done.
I'm still standing. Just barely. I won't compromise my principles.
Five to seven, 5 to 7.
I'll make it happen.
Needed to move them out of that, but I didn't.
Tried and tested tactics.
Don't you dare leave us now!
Damn it. That didn't go to plan. Need to do better this time. Yeah, we need to move them out of that stuff that they were standing in. So I just wasn't paying attention properly to that. That combat, Owlcat Games, 3 stacks. Shift my plan.
On it.
Suppose weakness.
I'll see to it personally. Who if not me?
I'll do it. Eradicate it.
Okay, high momentum. Doesn't tell you how to use one though. Ah, it looks like you got to click on the thing when it gets there. Gives us some more momentum.
I know what is to come. Not the Scryer's job. That is not my destiny.
Really?
I'm not so sure.
Can't see him from here. Okay. So that was a waste of movement.
Not the Scryer's job. That is not my destiny. No can do. Not the
Well, I've
Scryer's
mucked this up.
Bring ruin.
Just a minor setback.
Ah, stop shooting my peoples. Endure.
I will do my duty.
I am your doom.
I've suffered worse.
I'll see to it first.
Take out the extras first.
It's as good as done.
And
Guided by faith.
move you over there. $38, so it's not worth it.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
That is not my destiny.
Move her there.
They who discern the future own the battlefield.
Yeah, can't get to them.
No can do.
Brace yourself, Avalon.
Analyze. Okay, I need to get these guys out of there now.
It will be done.
Do that.
At your beck and call.
Just give me 5.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I'll see to it personally.
Missed.
Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands.
Another one done.
Why did I not foresee this?
Yeah, give you some of that. And can I get you?
I'm not so sure.
Just a minor setback.
Move you. Can't move you.
Brace yourself, Avalon. I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Victory is imminent.
Take him. Missed.
On it.
Suppose your weakness.
Nothing.
And
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
no. Only 38. One of these guys is going to hit that guy.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
That means he's not going to get shielding.
Doubt is for the weak.
Can I fall back now? Will do. Not this Scryer's job.
Not the Scryer's job. Right, what else can we do with that?
But of course.
Time to redouble our efforts.
Oh no! Tried to suffer. Yeah.
I will do like you. It will be done.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Is she stood in something? I feel like she is.
Will do.
Do that on you.
On it.
It's my character that's actually down though. She's dying.
Pain cleanses the body.
I've never felt pain like this.
At your beck and call.
Brace for impact.
I need your aegis, O Emperor. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
I'll do it.
I feel cold.
Emperor, protect the fallen.
No.
At your beck and call.
I need to give him a ranged weapon.
Indeed. I'm not interested.
Soul shall become like fire. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
She's bleeding.
Administration is a holy task.
Oh, should have been doing that a long time ago. I need to check these more often. He's bleeding. I've got nothing I can give him.
At your beck and call. It will be done.
Why is she going down? Why are you bleeding?
Injuries will not slow me.
Six to 10.
My faith shields me.
Come on, this is a tough fight. Do that again.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I've suffered worse.
I've suffered worse. Can't just keep spamming that.
I'll do it.
So I get 6 left. Come on, we nearly got him.
What? You were target.
Yes.
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
Ah, so I can get what? Choose talent. Okay. Perception. Characters perceive surroundings. Character's accuracy. Yeah, we'll do that one. If the operator attacks an enemy that is at full wounds, the attack deals more damage. If the operator triggers an exploit on an enemy, the operative gains 1 damage. Swallow's weakness also reduces enemies' toughness and willpower. Was that all on mute? Everything I just said. Well, what I was saying is, looks like it saved us just after that fight, so we haven't lost anything. And I was just about to finish the stream anyway, so I'm going to do that now. So thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed what the main part of the stream until it crashed. And I will see you again soon, hopefully. Alright, night all. See ya. Bye bye.